Hello everyone. Today we're playing Pathologic 3 again. And today, I was originally just gonna title the stream Cooking Bachelor, but I was afraid the joke wouldn't land. And so I whipped up a thumbnail. I whipped up the best thumbnail I've ever made. I cooked that up. And honestly, I was laughing, making that thumbnail, laughing to myself for so fucking long. It's not that funny. It's not that funny, is it? Hi, Schoolapendra! Welcome on in. Oh god, fear me, mortals. Perhaps I have, made a mistake. No. This is the exact energy I want from you. Anyway, Schoolapendra is our new manager at the company. Schoolapendra is now a mod in the stream chat. Hello, Schoolapendra. Andy once said, when I was a kid, I always had a pocket full of drugs. And yeah, that was true. No, genuine question, where are people getting drugs from? Where are people getting the drugs from in real life? Who's gonna hook me up? Where do they come from? What children do I need to get in contact with to get a pocket full of drugs? Anyway, good thing you're here, Schoolapendra, because I believe we need to sort some things out. Not really. I just want to ask you, what can you do? What can you do, really? I'm sure, you could ban someone if you want to. Are you able to make polls? For me, usually how it lets me make polls is in the chat, there's a plus icon, which says engage with your audience if you hover over it. And then it gives me the option to start a poll and whatnot. I'm trying to figure something out. Hi, Duck with Flowers. Whoa, what? Oh my god, how have I never done this before? Hold on. Bam! Oh. I can give free gift subs. I never knew that. I get to give 10 a month. Here's 5 more of them. Whoops. I pressed members only live stream. I didn't know I could do that. Can I not select who to give a membership to specifically? I thought I could do that. I thought people could do that. Is that not even a thing on Twitch? I wanted to give Schoolapendra a sub. Huh. If it's just random for all subscribers, I feel like that's... I don't know. That's not how I was what I was hoping for. I assume you don't have the emotes available to you, Schoolapendra? As a mod? I think that is limited to channel members. Well, we can gamble on this next time, Schoolapendra. Next month. I'll eventually gift you one someday. Hi, purebred grape. Okay, let's do the stream. How about? Everybody bow to Schoolapendra. They're running the show now. Anyway, Cooking Bachelor. We're cooking because I am now working. I have the emote. Yeah, I threw together a Cooking Bachelor emote too because I was just having so much fun. Anyway, where the fuck am I? So, I've already started a really quick draft on a video I'm working on. And I need information for that. I need information on some various gameplay systems. Some gameplay systems that I haven't interacted with yet. So before we actually get into real stream stuff, we are gonna be... Hello? Click, 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 click. Nothing's happening. Let me try again. Oh, did the game crash? No. Wait, Control Shift tilde. Click, 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 click. Nothing's happening. I can't control things. Whoa, my game is fucked. Should I restart? Can I click on other things? Hold on, let me tab out and come back in. My mouse is... Whoa, I need to restart the game. The stream is fine, the game is weird. My mouse is like not disappearing and going camera mode. Instead, it's like on the center of my screen, which I don't think you guys can see. Anyway, we are playing the game today. Just a bit later, because like I said, I started an early draft on the video. I won't talk too much about it, but I need to experiment with some stuff in the game. So we're doing that first, and then we're going to get back to the regular playthrough. Sorry, I'm restarting the game, because that just didn't feel right. That wasn't right. So, all I was going to do is make it so my amalgam wouldn't kill me, because I didn't want to deal with that while we're testing things. But I want to trade for the trading items. We're cooking today. That's why we're cooking Bachelor. We're cooking up some concoctions, whatever we can cook in the still water. Let me make sure you guys can see. It looks good. Is it good? Looks fine. Wait. Okay. Wait, no, what? You guys see that? There's like a delay sometimes when I click on things before it turns, like there, right there. There's a bit of a delay before. Okay. Am I crazy? Okay, good. Okay, we're good now. I was trying to turn my metabolism off. I think false would do that for me. And if that's correct, it should do that. There we go. Anyway, Cooking Bachelor. Today we are taking a look at these. I already have all the recipes. These are all the recipes in the game, I believe. Bromide, calomel, heavy dose of morphine, heavy dose of strychnine, herbal mixture, histosamine? It's hard for me to see what these two letters are. Meridorm, mercury tonic, morphine reagent, strychnine, taurine, and twirine. We're going to be constructing all of these today, where I'm also going to engage in trading and collecting these items. And we're testing out the effects. I want to know if crafting is actually worth it. Are any of these items worth the effort it takes to get you to it? And do any of these items do anything special? I mean, I'm sure that they're all just morphine or not morphine, but like mania inducers and apathy inducers. Or healing items, but like I don't know. That's what we're doing today. Well, that's the first part of this stream. So, what do I have in my inventory? Nothing. Okay, this is also a cooking stream. We're cooking, guys. Everybody, the first part of cooking, go to your clock and grab your ingredients. If you want to be a good cooking bachelor, grab all your ingredients out of your clock. As you see, we have no food storage in the Stillwater. At our laboratory. We cook at our laboratory. We have nothing to keep anything on ice, nothing to keep anything cold. We keep things in clocks here. So everybody go to your nearest clocks, get your tobacco, matches, brown twire from Trader, get that all out of your clock so that we can cook. Now, the first thing we're cooking today is some bromide. And it seems like in your standard clock, the ingredients for bromide, not everybody has those in your standard clock. So we're gonna have to go get these ingredients. We need, first of all, valerian extract. Is that something we can cook? No. Let's go find out where to get valerian extract. You're not a valerian extract vendor, and you're not a valerian extract vendor. Okay. First objective today is valerian extract. This is what we're gonna do. I might stop to take notes every now and then. So valerian extract, we can try, we're gonna try the kids. We're gonna go see some kids. Oh, that's for later. We're gonna try to look at the inventories of the random loot boxes, and I also want to see the bandit trader. See what goes on with him. Anyway, does Cooking Mama talk? I remember very young, I remember when I was very young playing a Cooking Mama game. Can we grow stuff? If you're following along with me on the cooking bachelor TV show or a video game, because I guess Cooking Mama is a video game, you must acquire all of your items in the same way I'm acquiring them. So go child to child and gamble and see if we can get some valerian extract. What does valerian extract even look like? I don't think that's something you find in these boxes. Because I think the boxes are always just trading items, maybe? And matches? What are these guys doing? They're sitting a tad bit close. Small bottles with white inside, valerian extract. And is it a consumable? Because I'm assuming that it's a blue. An apathy inducer. That's my assumption. And today, once we actually get into the actual good stuff, the actual content of today, it should be very interesting because first of all, we have Isidore's archives. We're probably going to... Oh, we can convince Grief to not rob the army. One of the things you need to refuel the prototype? Wait a minute. So then, what's his name? Korkoi should have had it? Wait, am I stupid? Am I looking for something else? I've had valerian extract 100 times. How could I not? If there's something for the prototype, is his name even Korkoi? Gorgoyle? No, Korkoi, I got that right. I made up the second name. I'm already forgetting what I needed. Bromide. Valerian extract. No, that's an apathy inducer. Okay, it's good that it told me that. Belladonna, and we need water as well. Belladonna we can get from Korkoi. The water, I don't know. Where do we get water from? What's this? Slivery extract. Ruben's just standing there ominously. He's here for the Cooking Bachelor TV show. But unfortunately, we need to go source all of our ingredients first. We have a good mix of kids to trade with and bandit traders. That's good. Is the street closed down? No, good. Yeah, the bad thing about me setting my apathy and mania to not move at all is that I move around quite slowly. that move at an RWB pace. Okay, group of kids number 2. Anybody have any valerian extract or water? Okay, so water, I think I need to write this down. You tried the Lara quest, didn't you? Not yet. I know that she dies by hand of changeling, and that's about it. I'm gonna take notes on where to source items from, because as of right now, I don't really know. Am I paused? It's fine. We're in a trading menu. Yeah, I never continued the Lara storyline. We may do that today. Water is from kids. I should just have like a kids in bold and then all the items from them underneath. So water. I assume you can also find them in supply caches, supply crates. I think that's a better word. Supply crates instead of caches for this game. Supply crates. I know that has walnuts. And matches. What else is here? Do we care about any of this? That's my inventory. I'm stupid. Kids could also get us belladonna, bullets, tobacco, calomel. Ooh, in my notes, I need to... I think I'm gonna highlight... So belladonna, that's crafting. I think I should color code this. So Bella, crafting? Oh, yellow's kind of hard to see. What if I do like a orange? Yeah, okay. Crafting, belladonna, and water. That's for crafting. Let's highlight those in orange. Bullets can be red. That's a weaponry. Okay, so kids, I might need a quick recap, not to accidentally spoil things. I can try to recap. Let me finish my notes first. Calomel, so I can put that green because that's healing. Oh, I shouldn't do red, because that applies more to mania. Calomel is gonna be green. Bullets, we can leave that blue. That doesn't feel right. Anyway, kids also have tobacco, which we're gonna write down as red. Kids have matches. Obviously colored glass shards, but let's just write that down to be thorough. Glass shards. I guess miscellaneous consumables like colored glass shards and matches, those will be purple. I need to make a key too. Okay, so what is orange? That's water and belladonna, so that's crafting then. Orange is crafting. Blue I have for bullets. No, bullets can't be blue because that's apathy. Blue is apathy. Green is healing. Red is mania. Purple is miscellaneous consumables. Now let me color code these. That's the wrong shade of green. Red, whoops. Red is mania. Purple's miscellaneous consumables. That's why I changed. What color should bullets be? Gray? Just leave it as black. No, but regular text is black. I feel like I already used every single color in the world. teal? That's more of a cyan. Kind of hard to see. It's pink. Bullets are pink. A good cooking bachelor color codes his recipe book. Silver? Next, you should appoint a scribe. Okay. Everyone, back to the Cooking Bachelor TV show. Some water you can get from your local children, and that's the only place you can get it. Water from any other source is subpar water. You can always trust the local children to get you the best quality water for all your cooking needs. I believe that's all we need today. And usually children will also take anything you have on you, such as other drugs. It's a good way to get rid of any spare drugs in your pockets. Just hand it over to the local child population. There we go, we got water. I still need valerian extract. Okay, let me try to recap you, Scolopendra. Here's what I can tell you for sure were my thoughts. I'm 90% sure I've done everything from day 1 to day 6. Day 7 and on is where things get a little all over the place. So I don't know what to tell you. I feel like you're gonna have to just ask at some points. What the fuck are spare drugs? Drugs is the only way to trade. Next, let's try the bandit vendor. It says he's over here. Where's my map? I'm on his ass. His ass, I'm on it. Name an ass and I'm on it. So you're our vendor. Oh, bandit vendors have reagents? I guess that's incentive, huh? They can have nuts. I'm keeping all the morphine. But all the drugs make you depressed and shoot yourself. It's best to give it away. I don't feel like cataloging all of this. There's too much stuff here. Valerian extract? Any valerian extract? I just spent some time writing things down. We'll find another bandit vendor. So it seems like the bandit vendors do have a higher supply of drugs though. They also have reagents. And I think children for sure don't have reagents. Seems like bandits don't have water as well. I'm still interested in finding other supply crates. We can find any off the beaten path that's would be good to take note of. Uh-oh, did I crash or did stream crash? Fuck, how do I check my stats? Stats. Wait. YouTube. Oh, I'm really far back on there. Okay, yeah, you scared me. That's not very mod-like of you, Scolopendra. No, it was. It was, actually. They're alerting us that the stream crashed. Okay, everything's good. Also, I saw that in an update that you can actually use the decree table here now. You used to not be able to do that. That's nice. Okay. Third group of children now. Is valerian extract a rare thing? No valerian extract. What is this? Hyosamine. Okay. Seeing as I've already started cataloging the children's loot pool, we're gonna add this down because I have everything else from there. So this is gonna be red. HYOSSCY amine. SCYAMINE. That's gonna be cataloged as red. Although we still haven't gotten what we're looking for. You know, I'll admit this, it is kind of absurd. It's kind of absurd that I have to rely on the children and the children only to get drugs. I mean, I get that there's no shopping at all, but like, kids and kids only are my only choice? For drugs? I know there's drugstores in this town. Hyosamine? Hyosamine? Oh, I mean, I don't have it in my inventory. But it's... Huh. Kids and criminals. Okay, I ran out of children, so we're gonna try out some other bandit vendors. Where's this guy located? He is... Wait, my brain's not working. Okay, wait. So, right, and then left. Damn, look at that guy! He thinks he's Flash. Look at how fast he tried to run. Whoa, that guy just phased through the wall. There's like 6 of them right here. Okay, Mr. Bandit Vendor, do you have any... Morphine. Okay, whoa, taurine. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Okay, what I'm getting is that bandit vendors always have twire, brown twire. And mania items. Mania items mostly. Excuse you? Now how do I escape here? I think I can't escape here. Because there's only one exit here. No, I can cut through here, it says. Do I trust the map? I do. We might need to rob some guys for taurine, though. I mean, well, let's do it. Not taurine, but whatever the fuck I'm looking for. Valerian extract. At the other entrance would have been a good idea because I had like 10 of them there. They were so desperate for me, they were even phasing through walls. Stop. Alright, let's wrangle them up. I'll take 2. 2 is enough for me. For sure I need the bullets to replace. Mirador, morphine. Oh, valerian extract. Oh god. You're telling me we can... Okay, everyone, back to the cooking show. Valerian extract will be oh so kindly provided by your local bandits. They will, just this one apparently. I have plenty and plenty of valerian extract that they will willingly part with. So just head on down to your local rioting area. And you might need to convince the bandits a bit with your revolver. But they'll be kind. They'll be oh so kind to supply us. And now, with all of our ingredients locally sourced, might I add, let's head back home to go cook. You know, I don't know why I'm doing this bit, I don't know if I'm gonna turn this into a video or not. We love bits. You guys love when I do a bit. Now, I need to further look into how to get valerian extract, because if it's just from bandits, then that sucks. Great bit, to be honest. At least shorts with it. You know, I have been I do have an idea for shorts I want to do. All right, at your medicine table, we're putting in our recipe. One part, wait. I forgot one thing. Hold on, the last ingredients in our, wait, was I trying to make bromide? Yes. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Okay. Our last ingredient of belladonna can be sourced right here in your local kitchen cooking scientific emergency command temporary place of right from our Odong friend. 1 part belladonna will be oh so kindly provided by our Odong friend, and he's what should we hand over for this? I think 5 herbal mixtures are a good trade. And now with all of our ingredients together, let's get cooking. Bromide. This concoction increases inhibition in the cerebral cortex, which is to say, dull one's brain. Sometimes you need just that. This is the perfect, what is it? Is it a drink? Do you drink this? Not even knowing what to tell you guys. Wait, we made bromide? Wait. Huh. "18 apathy, 7 apathy." Okay. Was that even worth it? Like, just take 2 valerian extracts then. That was our bromide. Sorry guys, I can't keep up the- wait, I can't loot that? Did they remove that? Why can't I loot that? Well, I can store things in here. We're gonna hold on to everything we craft. That was the bromide. Next on the Cooking Bachelor TV show, we're gonna make some calomel. This is something that every town on Gorkiner consumes all the time. Very good for your health. This is why they don't need doctors in the town. This is why there's like 2 doctors in the whole town. It's because everyone is just downing yummy, delicious, life-giving, vigorous calomel. For this, we need some water, 1 dose of morphine, and some strychnine. Where do we get strychnine from? Probably Bandit Trader, right? Wait, no. That's another item we can get from our friend here. So I know what calomel is already. It's this. But for the sake of being thorough, we're crafting everything we can. I guess I probably should hold on to some things, right? Wait, I already had bromide? Wait. I guess so. Does any other recipes use bromide? Is this bromide? That's herbal mixture. Because then I'll trade those away. No. Okay. I needed a strychnine. Why are these different? Is 4 the maximum stack? No, it's not. It was just being weird. And 2 bromides. That's a good deal. What are we making? Calomel. So this is using morphine and strychnine, which were both fairly decent. Fairly decent for apathy or mania. And water. For 50 health. Okay, that was a calomel. We're collecting all of our craftable items in this chest over here. Even though I know there's more than 8. I wanted to store them in the bookcase, but I can't open it. And both of the doctors are the changeling. That's funny. Heavy dose of morphine, white whip toxin, morphine crystals. Morphine crystals. Ox bile. I could have sworn that one of you guys... Okay, morphine crystals we can get from Catchfly. That's gonna be written down. So... the stuff that's easy to source, I want that at the top of my list. So Stillwater. And then I'll... should I do an indent? Yeah. Catchfly. That is going to be... crafting is orange. And what do we have? Morphine crystals and strychnine crystals. Okay, I can spell morphine. I can't spell strychnine. Or crystals. I said that in a serious tone, but that was a joke. I can't spell crystals. I can't spell strychnine though, for real. S-T-R-Y-C-H. S-T-R-Y-C-H-N-I-N-E. Strychnine crystals? C-R-Y-S-T-A-L-S. Okay. What did I need? I needed morphine crystals, right? Yes. But I think we'll come back for those. Let's go source some... white whip toxin. A rough and unpleasant herb that contains deadly poison. It can paralyze and cause lethargy. Works as a sedative in mixtures. Crystal with a K. Crystal in Russian? Wait. Crystal. Okay. I can kind of sound that out because I know a little bit of Russian. I think I want to do a Russian learning stream, by the way. It's gonna be horrendous, though. But I bought a game forever ago that I was trying to use to learn Russian. I think it was called Noun Town. And I played a little bit of it. Would you guys be interested in me butchering Russian words live on stream? Anyways, it's been too long since I last did that, but I can kind of sound out some Russian words. But anyway, I'm bringing this up because the BL... does that really make the wool sound? I feel like Noun Town was telling me that it makes like a ooh sound or something like that. Because I know that the BL is one letter. I mean, well, what looks like a BL. Yes? Oh, yes to the stream. We gotta find the bandit vendor for this district. I kind of want to see all the locations for this bandit guy. It'd be neat if the bandit guy was like the same model for each district, because maybe you could headcanon it that it's the same guy. Hell, the bandit model should have been Barley. That could have been cool, because Barley never takes over Grief's operation in this game. Everyone stop. Everyone stop. Everyone stop. You two. Where is this guy? He's in the middle. It's foul. Here he is. No, he's not. Where is he? Hello? This is your table, sir. Does he glow? Am I in the wrong spot? It's more the sound you make when you get hit in the stomach. Okay. I think this guy isn't here. I think this is a bug. His stink lines are here, but he's not here. That kind of looks like the bottle I need right there, too. But he's not here, so we'll have to try the next bandit guy. Honestly, I already forgot what I needed, but I know what bottle looks like. I remember that. When I'll know it when I see it. That's closed off. They stole the guy. Can I go this way? Stop. There's no reason to go in there. Hey, you know what they've removed is the fire bombers. There was a fire bomber in quarantine. The fire bombers would have been really nice, especially because they implemented all these balconies. Oh, this guy's surrendering to me. Oh, wait. Wait. No, I have strychnine. Okay, no, I wasn't looking for this. No. I wasn't looking for that. That looks like the bottle, though, doesn't it? But I already have strychnine. It was like Twirine extract or something. No, 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 no. What? Oh, grief. We're not worried about that yet. Good lord. How about stand your asses back up and then sit your asses right back down? What is he doing? Look, this is tactic too. Okay, that was kind of a bad example. But aim your pistol at the ground until they get close enough to round them up better. Bullets, please. You guys don't have what I need, do you? I'll take this. And that. I mean, you would think these guys that are going crazy could at least like be hopped up on mania-inducing drugs, but they all have the sad drugs on them. We're gonna run away with every brewable concoction in our pockets. And you know what? You can trade with grief, so why isn't there more traders like grief at specific locations? Like, let me go into the bar and trade. Oh my god, I'm so tired of these districts, honestly. Why is there 1 million men per square mile? Per square foot? You're also bugged. You don't have anything. I'm gonna take the Notkin shortcut. There's a lot of people over there. Okay, 2 out of the 3 bandit vendors I checked ended up coming up nothing. So my testing is inconclusive on where the hell we even get this item. I also tried robbing people. It's not coming from them. I swear to God, you phased through that. I feel like you ran too fast to run around it. You reached me too early. No, I'm not looking for these either. I don't think I ever found white whip extract in the wild. I swear to God I found it from somewhere though. Let's go to the Sabarovs. I need to consider that as well. What items can we get from the bound? Only given as a reward from a quest? That's absurd then. That's my new favorite word, by the way. I like saying that things are absurd. That's absurd! That can't be! I mean, the only place you could loot here would be Katarina. She might be dead. She's just not here. But it's not like I explored vendors properly. You know, the thing is I could take note of these, but then I also need to take note of if these are the exact same items that appear every single day. Like, I need to know exactly what you get, on what days, from what places. Like, this item we're looking for, what was it? White whip extract? Let's try the bar. There's some lootable objects in the bar. That sounds like something we might get from the bar. It's like, we need to consider that as well. Because, like, who knows, maybe could be bound lootable items could be like the way to get certain items really well. We never really looked at this stuff. Hey, weren't you in Pathologic Classic? That lady with her tatas out? Children sometimes have it rarely? That's absurd! I'm pretty sure it's randomized inside of each day too. We might need to go on to another day. Although I'm hesitant to do that because I don't have all that much amalgam and I'm trying to actually play the game later. She was, but was she in Pathologic 2 then? The lady with her tatas out? I know that lady from Pathologic Classic, but I don't remember if she was there in Pathologic 2. Otherwise, then if she was in the previous game, if she was in Classic but not 2, that'd make a good fun fact. Okay, seeing as we're here on this day, let's try to build up some amalgam. No. There's easier ways to go about this. I could try the bandit vendor here. But first, I want to get my amalgam. But then if I go to another day, I won't have the items I already have on me. You know what's something we should test? If I enact a decree that makes this a... like, say I enact a decree that makes the atrium infected, and then I close out and I come back into the command table and then I make it not infected, will the inventory here reset? Because that could be an easier way to reset the items without having to reset the date. I'm gonna get hurt if I walk through that. But it might be a bit too late in the day to test those findings. What does this box have? Walnuts and matches. Is it all they ever have? You can take my bromide. And like, what about boxes? Does the state of a district reset a box too? Because then that could also be a good way to farm. Because like, what if there's like a box really close to this entrance or really close to this entrance, and then you could just enact a decree, reset it, or hell, you could do that from wherever with Hipot. What's a good Hipot location then? Like, find a location with Hipot close to an exit, and then play around with the decrees right there. Like, with a nearby area with a box, like also right on an exit bordering. So then you can change a decree, go here, open the box, change a decree, open a box, change a decree, open a box. I mean, if we can even do that. I'm kind of hesitant on changing my decrees though, because I've been working really hard with them to try to make this town safe. But I guess if I just remember what I have before I change, then that shouldn't be a problem. Where is Hipot in this district? What did this guy do? I'm also still checking these just to see if calomel. You can also get calomel from supply crates. Calomel, matches, and walnuts. Right, I was looking for a pot. I don't know where he is. There he is. So I assume any decree I do won't affect this area. There's no kids to trade with here. Maybe I should. Can I do anything for the rioting? We're on day 9 and I have no day 8 decrees. Why is that the case? What's the best unrest things I can do? Curfew? Hygiene awareness? Why do I have no decrees on this day? Why do I also not have the day 8 vaccine? Protocol 8. What's the problem with this? I need 40 orderlies? Okay, train an orderly then. The only... Yeah, training orderlies. Wait, I needed orderlies or men? No, I needed orderlies. I mean, I don't need the contagion. And then unrest. Yeah, Shadnak's like dead. She died. I mean, plague. Hygiene awareness. Ugh, that's like not even canceling out. what I just did. Curfew. Okay, so everything I just did was nothing. Because I just put 100 unrest in, and then I put -50 and -50 unrest. Is the town any different? No. Okay, let me start over with this. I don't need the vaccine because the plague is at the bare minimum until day 11. Okay. Just do whatever I did. Hygiene awareness and curfew. And hopefully that clears up the gut. What's the problem here? Am I out of patrolman or am I out of equipment? I'm out of equipment. How do I get more equipment? Medicine. Oh, we could do musical interlude. Contagion. Yeah, do that. What's... Oh, I don't think I have a decree to increase equipment. Darn. Anything else I can do for unrest? I guess pest control. No, stopping time is more than pest control. Oh, wait, I could probably do pest control anyway. I cleared up this district, and that district only. Yeah, there's no guarantee then on what district you might change. Well, let's test to see if boxes reset based on the state of a district. Because I know that if I remove all 4 of those decrees, then this district should go back to rioting. I also need to find a box in this district. And I can't think of one off the top of my head. I mean, Artemy had a box down here. But Bachelor doesn't have boxes in the same places that Artemy does. Normally these things are like right by doorsteps. Doorsteps? Is that the right word? That can't be the right word. Porches? Doorsteps? Did I make up the word doorstep? This place is boxless. For real. Yes, Daniel, climb up on the junk. Look at me, first person to ever go back here in Pathologic 3. I'm making waves out here. This is such a useless area. Hey, they removed the stone! I guess I should have realized that sooner, because the whole road system used to be more stone. But there was a big stone platform out here. No free stuff for me. No. Bachelor deserves all the free stuff. Come on. The town doesn't support public access cable entertainment television shows. This looks like a box, but it's not a box. Whoa, look at that building. Why is it like that? Who built this house? Who can I blame for this? Who built the houses in this game? I mean, in this town. Like, legitimate question. Yulia built the roads. I mean, there were other honorotechs. Still don't know how if I'm saying that word correctly. Which I guess could have done that because they were like more like the architects of the town. Probably some unnamed person we don't know. What's your deal? What? Huh? The bandit trader's still here. The bandit trader is still here. That's weird. Okay. What am I listening to? What is gracing my ears? Is this from a gramophone nearby? I swear the last time I was listening to a gramophone, it made like really bad noise. He moves from Ma? No, that was the same guy who was here before when this was a rioting district. Whoa, look at this. This child shot this guy dead with his stick. Definitely not the soldiers. Whoa, he just faced through that guy. Can I do that? How do you do that to you, sir? How do you do that to you? They don't give a damn. Oh, 2 types of gramophones? I feel like I only ever... Oh, yeah, it is coming from this. Maybe there's a box in the Sabarov's yard. Or maybe down here. Is this really a boxless district? I guess the boxes are randomized, right? Huh? I didn't talk to you. Wait, citizen? You have a moment to talk about hygiene. Eliza, you're saying it wrong. We don't ask them. We are enforcing a decree. According to today's decree, all citizens must be informed about hygiene rules during the epidemic. Yeah, I issued that. Oh, interesting. What else? Methods for preventing infection include the following. Hunting of animals, particularly rodents. Avoid accumulating garbage. Animal carcasses, hay. Keep food in sealed containers to deprive rodents of sustenance. Observe personal hygiene measures. Wash hands. Consume boiled water and well-washed fruit and veggies. Okay. Wait. Locations are fixed. A change for the state of a district? Maybe it is why it's boxless? Weird. I mean, now that I do think of it, I feel like I've never seen a box in this district before. I want to live in the rod so bad. Let's have a rod tour. Wait, whoa. I never really paid attention to the detail up there. Ugh, they have the best building in the game. I'm so jealous. Do you think they can go up this? This is like one big stretch of window. I mean, I guess there could be like a spiral staircase going up this. Or not even spiral. It doesn't have to be spiral, just like along the walls, going all the way up here. But then, damn, what do you think they have up here? Because, wait, this is a window, right? No, that's not a window. Maybe you can't go up there then. But like... what's the point of that? What's up there? This truly is a shenanigans stream. Also, I like that you can still hear Bachelor's footsteps as I'm flying around. Vera's bedroom. And like the impossible geometry. How does it work? So this is first floor. This is the entire first floor of the Saburov house. I believe there's nothing else to the first floor besides for Katerina's room and Alexander's... I feel like I would... What is this? What would you call this? This is like their living area, I guess. Living room slash dining. And then Alexander also conducts work here. And there's one door in the back here. So that must be where their staircase is. Because that's this entire building. That's Katerina's room right there. That's the entrance. This is Alexander's room. And then there's a section back here. So there must be a set of stairs here that leads to the second floor. How high are these ceilings? Yeah, okay, so they have a second floor for sure. Which I mean, like, is obvious. So then that second floor, I guess, would start around here. So then that would be the base of the... No, but then there's that window. How does that work? No, the second floor must start here. Yeah, that's definitely where the second floor starts. And then I guess we can assume they have like an attic space here, but this window this tower confuses me. Is the tower one big room? And then like this area above Katerina's room, this is really bedroom coded. You know? The slanted. There's a room there. Why does Katerina have her own room? Why does everybody in this building... Why does everybody in this town have their own room, even if they live with their loved ones? Like... Does Alexander crawl into Katerina's room? Because I know Katerina's not going up and down the stairs with the pain she's constantly suffering from. There's a reason why she lives on the first floor. I guess they could... Maybe this is also Safarov's room. Maybe I'm wrong to assume that... No, Safarov definitely has his own room. Anyway. I don't know if this has been interesting to you, me floating around the here and speculating on things. Back to the cooking show. Oh, right, we can check through this. Man's side, woman's side, they took inspiration from old traditions. White whip toxin. Let's go back to testing bound houses, because then the day is going to end, and then we will be able to reset inventories. Who would I believe would have some white whip toxin? Let's try the hospital. Why didn't I think of that? Let's see what we can get from the hospital. That's something I should take note of as well. Honestly, having your own room to sleep is 10 out of 10. Okay, we have a clock, we have this. 3 reagents, how generous. Nothing in that one. But that's it? Those two? Wait, this. No, this is just for thoughts. It's just for thoughts. A shame, I thought there'd be another one. Wait, yeah, you could loot one of these, right? Nothing in there. I could have already taken that stuff for today. And I know that interiors don't reset on the following days. And supply caches. Ooh, something we should take note of is whether or not supply caches, if you don't loot them, if they reset. Third one is lootable, but not when empty, so I already took that for today at some point. Carts are always empty? Where should I try now? The thing is that, like, you can't even go everywhere. Let's try the shelter. Like, I can't go in Anna's house. I can't try her Rusbeck Slayer. Oh, forgot about you. Strychnine, package. Let's see what we get from the package. A flaw, perhaps, would be like, what if I get too many things from a package? What's that gonna happen? Is it just, it's just gonna disappear from the game, isn't it? It's not gonna make a package on the floor for me to loot. It's just gonna be gone. Oh, I got so scared for a second, but I already seen this. It's been so long, Laura. I'm sorry. Strychnine crystals. There's a box here. But I know what we get from boxes. Oh my god. It kind of hurts to see Laura dead right there. I'm sorry, Laura. I'm preoccupied at the moment. I'm hosting a Cooking Bachelor TV show. You could have had a segment if you were alive. That's it. There's just a box down there, and then the one by the clock. Oh my god, I've seen this before. You were in the ARG. This thing was in the ARG. Wait, I might have a picture. I still have a folder on my computer from all the like every single asset I use in my ARG videos, because someday I'd like to return to this. Oh no, I'm imagining something else. This is a centaur, not a horse. I'm wrong. Wrong. Yeah, no, the statue in the ARG is a centaur. Not that guy. Anyway. This was a bust. Can I reset from here? No. Actually, let me make sure I put the important stuff away. That the valerian extract we kind of worked hard to get. This. The rest we can lose. We saw that one in Amelia's room, and Korkoi has one too. Who's Amelia? Wait. Well, one of these were Amelia? Ah, yeah. Okay. I'll have to... We'll see right now when we get back to the Stillwater. That's all that we're gonna do. It's just, let me just end the day and reset it. I'm going over here.
Doctor, this then.
I didn't think it'd take us so long to craft all of these items. Like, honestly, this is honestly telling me something. I mean, I thought this from the beginning, that I feel like there's no... Wait, I never actually got Isidore's archives. Did I? I did? Oh, I do remember it, actually. I thought I didn't pick it up from Heron. Because I remember he told me he would give it to me the next day. But I do remember going to see him the next day. Korkoi? You have a horsey? Oh, yeah. How undercooked the whole system is? How useless crafting is. Did I not finish that statement? Yeah, this is fucking stupid. I wanted to see if maybe it was worth it to make any of these. But really, the reagent is the only one, and that seems easy to make. But honestly, I'm committed to cooking Bachelor, so we're gonna put some more time into it before I give up. But this isn't it. I don't know why they included this, honestly. Like, the whole crafting system should have been left out of the game in favor of spending time in other parts, or it should have been greatly reworked. I crafted one Aglaya related recipe and that's it? Ooh, I don't know anything about that. I'm excited then. Excited to hear about this Aglaya recipe. Because, I feel like I haven't seen enough Aglaya yet. I still have so many 1 million questions. So many 1 million questions. So your inventory... Okay, so trading inventories do reset when you reset the day. Good to know. What about you? You have herbal mixture and morphines today. Huh. I guess I should write that down, because I already started some notes on Catchfly. She can have herbal mixtures. Good God, my notes from Pathologic to Bright White was crazy. Wait, what is this again? Herbal mixture. I was gonna write down morphine. Herbal mixture. Make this blue. And then we have morphine. Okay. Let's go try some kids again, I guess. Yeah, we got 3 children vendors, quite a few other vendors. I'm glad that achievements is for collecting all recipes and not actually cooking them. I'm done with day 1 through 6 quests, my ass. Wait, I got an achievement though for collecting all the recipes. But I guess that doesn't apply to Aglaya related recipes? Because I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I was gonna open the console because it seems to have fixed my my immortality. There we go. Also, guys, I think I might do an unboxing video someday. I mean, in the coming weeks. I have something that needs to be unboxed. And, I think it's worth showing you guys. I won't say what it is. I won't say what it is. And maybe I'll, in the video, I'll show you guys my Pathologic collection. It's not that much, but I'm sure it'll be appreciated by you guys. I have a mask. I have a tragedian mask. I have a small one and one I could wear. Yosemite. I also have a notebook I got a Redbubble and a bunch of stickers, and the tragedian figurine that broke. But something very very big, and that's very big and important that deserves an unboxing video. I guess I should write this down, right? Yosemite and tobacco from kids. Did I already write that down? I wrote down Yosemite and tobacco. I guess I should write down the package. That's the only thing that's new here. And that should be purple, because that's miscellaneous consumable. Let's see what we get from the package. Whoops. That's 10. My money is on Pathologic Tabletop. I'm not gonna confirm or deny anything. You can have one of those. What do we get? Morphine crystals? Not worth it.
The town dribbles.
Oh yeah, they are different. One gives you apathy, one gives you mania. That's pretty good then. What's the most absurd thing I could have gotten that I can lie to you guys about? I got a physical copy of Pathologic 2. What else? What else? What else? I don't know. Write tobacco in bold, you'll need it for multiple reasons. Same. Oh, okay. I think maybe we're reaching the edge of the limit of the children's inventories. We haven't seen anything new. This is all stuff I've already written down. Morphine crystals again. If you got a physical copy of her specs, I might have become intrigued. Wait, a physical copy of a Haruspex? You mean like a figurine? Where should I check next? Bandit vendor, I guess? It can't be impossible to find whatever the fuck I'm looking for, the white whip toxin or whatever. Because I swear I've had it in my inventory at some point in time. I already know the bandits aren't going to give it to me. I robbed like 4 bandits earlier, none of them had it. Now again. I mean like the actual guy? The real life Haruspex? Yeah, here's the unboxing video, guy. I mean, here's here's what the unboxing video is gonna be. I'm just gonna open the door to my room, and the real life Haruspex will walk in. I think it's in day 8? White whip toxin? It can't be. That's absurd. This is day 8. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is day 9. I know Roman numerals. Wait, but only on day 8 you can get white whip toxin? Let me try Town Hall. I mean, I doubt they'd have it in there, but we should see. When you talk to Herb Bride, or day 7? Wait, when do you talk to an Herb Bride on those days? Like, I'm already forgetting half of these things. This would be day 8. Cathedral caretaker moved in. The kids tried to kill some kids. These are our... patients. The bull ate the decrees. That was from testing the bull. That was Georgi meeting. Diagnosis was correct. Conspirators caught? What conspirators? I escaped by miracle. Why did Anna Angel try to kill me? Okay, that was the weird house. The polyhedron. This was questioning the polyhedron because of the noises. I don't know then. It's a kin-related item. Day 7 and 8, but I forgot which encounter exactly. Let's look at day 7. Patience. Patience. What's this? Grifagir agreed to escape with me. To help me escape. Can I trade at Shiken? Would going to Shiken... Let's go to Shiken. Maybe there's lootables there. Did you go to Shiken on day 8? For what exactly? For what exactly? Just be super general about it, Scolopendra. If I did it, I should understand. I can't go back. I can't go back here. Oh my god, I love the ticking of this. It's hypnotic, honestly. What do we have to talk about? I don't know, but I'm not ready to do that in case it's something I want to record, because I'm not recording right now. Generic. There's a box over here. Everyone in here is fake. Oh no, not everybody. Just you, you're fake? No, just your backpack. Escape related? So then going to see Boulder? Oh right, that's why I ring to the Odong. I did do that. Do I get white whip toxin from that somehow? That's not the item he wants you to smell like, right? Doesn't Haruspex just send you to the bar to just get some twire? I want to go see if there's any lootables at Shiken. It might be a day prior. Oh, well, I could see. I could check. So... that's a day 7 objective, for sure. Because I just edited down the footage from Karbinski's arrival, and Karbinski tells you about Thanatica closing on that day, and then Daniel gets the thought to set up his escape that day. So yes, this is the Odong, day 7. Repulsed by the smell of rust, Bra might know a way to get rid of it. Brown twire against rust. Yeah, it's the brown twire. And then he agrees because he smells good. Because he likes to smell a bachelor. Just like everybody in the community. What do we think bachelor smells like? I don't actually want to answer that question. Nobody answer that. Scolopendra ban anybody if they answer that. Nobody engage in this behavior. Is Boulder here on days when I'm not here to talk to him, just idling? Where's big boy Boulder? If I speak, I'm in trouble. Yes, you are. I guess I never really looked around Shiken either. I'm curious to see if from day 7 on, Taya just moves in here. Because I know she's here towards the end of the game when you come asking about Farkad. Oh my god, this is the Blood Rock! They moved it! It's cool that it's still here, though. There's a lot of blood on this, actually. That was for the patients. But I don't think there's any lootables over here. Can I go in? No. The ear of Shaken. I think that's the proper word for it. Imagine being unmodded after one stream. Not after one full stream. I don't see Boulder anywhere. Is that the blind guy over there, or is that just generic kinfolk? No Taya. Yeah, that rock is flowing with blood. Haruspix did not figure it out. I gotta get a good Odong screenshot too for the emotes. This place is barren. He's enjoying a walk in the stuff with his wife. Oh my god, I love them all so much. That one is especially worm-shaped. Did he just hit him on the head? Do it again. Smack that bald head of his. No? Yes. I think the animation's gotta line up perfectly. You need to lean a little forward and then you need to pat. No, no. Okay, okay. I think we're doing a loop now. I think I've seen everything around here. Definitely no lootables here. Just fun animations. He pets him, aw. Ah, back to the dread of trying to find this shit. I can't trade with Notkin's kids, can I? I know the answer to that. But we're still gonna go in here. Maybe Grief? No, Grief's not at his warehouse right now. This is just Notkin glowing because he's important. And you don't have anything. Okay. Right, Grief isn't at his warehouse. No, he's at Isidore's. And I don't know if he'll trade with me over there. But also I don't want to go over there because it might... There's a quest there that I haven't done with him yet. Ooh, hello? Wait, the bandit trader's still here too, as well. He's still bugged. Oh my god. They know their shit. The animations that every NPC does is top tier. Not even a Barley the Barber? What do you have? Cigarette case, pens. If only I needed those ever, which I will never. What's the next location? I can try another bandit trader. Wasn't this guy bugged last time though? I'll try it again anyway. I think our solution is gonna have to end up being going to another day. Okay. Sorry, I'm moving around a bit. Okay, let me try the bandit trader. I can't go that way.
I'd rather not hear this.
Wait, actually, isn't the spot wrong? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I was interpreting this location to be like over here, but it's not. Like, this has to be a bug. Why is this item not anywhere in the entire town? What? Gaia, hello. Oh, the desks are the lootables here. Move. Move. I don't want to do this scene. I'm just here for this. Okay, bye, guys. I know Capella's giving a big speech and I walked right in front of it. But I really needed to see what was in that desk. Mercury tonic. That's new. Oh. Stop it. You too. Have you found the second floor of the theater? You mean just the regular stairs? I mean, there's nothing to do there, is there? I think I've been up there like once and then immediately went back down. Wait, second floor things on the second floor of the theater. I don't know if I know what you're talking about. No. The things, the things. The things. Things, the things. The things, the things. Nothing here. Nothing here. And chairs. Heavy dose of morphine in a later day's recipe too. Maybe you can spawn later on. No, you haven't gotten it? You need a quest for them? You're confusing me. I have no clue what you're saying. A quest for something? Times like these we resort to the internet. Actually, I forgot the exact word of what I'm looking for. I need to find a pot or a crafting station or something. So according to the Uskolopender, this item I'm looking for is quest related and quest related only. Which has to be a bug. Because then why is it just in a generic crafting recipe for whatever the hell we're trying to craft? Theater things isn't consumables, so forget about them for now. Okay. Because we're trying to find White whip toxin to make a heavy dose of morphine. White whip toxin. Ugh. Come on, guys. It's been over 2 months. Why don't we know everything about every item in the game by now? White whip infusion? No. That's a thing from 3 years ago. It seems like no one on Reddit has mentioned it. Come on, that's how you find anything in this world. You type in a thing and then you put Reddit. I was also wondering, since you can get the recipe for heavy dose on later days, the ingredient might only be available on those days too. I'm on day 8 though. Could that be? Could it be a further day thing? I'll need to find bromide again. Ugh, okay. So far, I think the decision I need to resort to is moving on. We made bromide. We made calomel, which is just a regular healing item. I mean, these are items we'll just come across eventually again, so... Let's go way further in. Day 10 plus easily? That's absurd! Should I just go to... That's day 12. We'll do day 11. We can always just run day 12 again to get amalgam. I don't know why I'm stressing about this. We're going 11. Day 11. My town's probably really fucked up, though. Oh, this isn't so bad. This was better than the town earlier. Okay. Don't worry about the other things I needed. We're going to... What is... Whoa, the thought bubbles are really interesting me. Oh, right. The Karminsky assassination. I wonder if I can stop that at all. Most safe bet is trading with Korkoi. For... What are we looking for? Strychnine, Oxbile... What do I need? White whip. White whip whatever. White whip whatever. White whip toxin. Strychnine crystals, morphine crystals. I've written that down. Let's farm Korkoi for a bit. Let's see if his inventory changes at all in later days. Korkoi is one of the smaller Odongs. Use Swavery extract this time. I should write that down. But I'm not going to. I haven't started a list on Korkoi yet. I have a list on Catchfly, and I'm committed to that. Catchfly and the kids right now. And this isn't a consumable at all, so it's a trading item. Karminsky's going to die so many times. Oh, not in this timeline. Just Andre's going to die so many times. Again, into all for not. Let's do one more time, and then I think I'll be pretty comfortable with the fact that Korkoi does not carry Twirine extract, Swavery White Whip extract. Yeah, last stream I went back and tried to do like all good on Karminsky part because oh wait, you just had a lot of strychnine this time. Because I feel like I know I need him. I'm trying to get on his good side for an ending, really. Let me get my things and then we're going shopping. Oh my god, if I want to properly catalog Catchfly's inventory, I need a new save. So that I can figure out what recipes she has and what recipes she doesn't. Or maybe she has all the recipes. Like, I don't know that for sure yet. Oh, I'm not good. Wait, no, I need to be on console. There we go. I guess we're gonna try the regular vendors again. And I'll go to the bar. Maybe the... No, I think all bound interiors, their lootables rotate between marbles, walnuts, matches. Marbles, walnuts, matches. Marbles, walnuts, matches. I don't know. There was a fourth thing that flew through my mind, but I've forgotten it immediately. Your inventory's bigger. You have taurine now. Oh, but is that a later day thing? And heavy dose of morphine. This is something I need to take into account as well. Okay, well now you have taurine. So let's add that to the list. That has to be red. And you also have a heavy dose of morphine. And that one has to be blue. Oops, I changed taurine to blue as well. So, I don't know. I don't know. Is this a later day thing, really, for sure? Like, inventories really do change? What endings have you gotten then? Multiple failure endings. I got the ending where Bachelor leaves the town in search of other mysterious towns. I got the Haruspex ending. The Glaya Haruspex Pathologic 2 ending. I think you were here for our failure endings. Thanatica gets ruined. Bachelor leaves Thanatica. I guess that's it, really. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything major. Which is what this we would have put some good effort towards another ending this stream, but the fact that I'm now working on a new video and I'm trying to understand these game systems better is kind of overtaking my interest right now. We'll get to it eventually. What am I here for? The kids. I just started wondering, really. No true immortality yet. No, although I did go in the polyhedron. Where is she? Yosemite. Tobacco. Tobacco. Let's try the bandit traders. Oh, I gotta go so far. We're taking this exit instead. Rest in peace, Nutshell. No more Nutshell. Ah, that's such a... Whoa, that guy's really far out there. It's one of the requirements for sure. Getting the true immortality ending? We'll get them all eventually. No! That way. Wait, this guy took over the kids? He did. I see him. Taurine, Twirine, Strychnine, Tobacco, Disappointment. I am kind of interested in seeing this guy all the way out here. Looks like if I go left immediately, I can get there pretty easy. And then I guess we'll check the bar lootables, and then I'm out of ideas again. We tried Korkoi. I doubt Catchfly will have it. I tried multiple groups of children, but the children did have different inventories. The bandit inventories seem pretty similar to usual, though. Is that volleyball net still out here? I don't think I've been back here. Oh yeah, it is. I mean, it could be for another game. I'm just assuming it's volleyball. Oxbile, Strychnine. Oh. Okay, so I can do this.
Мало мы вас вешали.
Does that do anything? He doesn't give me a discount. What if I make you surrender? Can I rob you?
Брат,
Oh.
не убивай.
What if I just shoot you?
Life feeds on death.
Okay, that was a waste of bullets. What about Peter? What does he have? I didn't think about checking his place. Whoa, look at that little polyhedron part. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, he paints in color? I mean, colors like those? He always paints in... It feels like most of his things are like in black and white. Water, walnuts... Rare color painting from Peter Stomaton? And hey, like, what even is that? Like, this one's Doom and Despair. I don't know. This one feels really out of character from the paint. Oh dear. So where does he keep his stock of Twirine? What do you think's in that room? Neon Decadence? You think there's one of those, there's an Ice Pick Lodge company photo hidden somewhere in this game, just like in Pathologic 2? How long do we think it's gonna take for someone to find that? If it is. Maybe if I see any suspicious holes. Because that one was in an Aspity hole. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, too bad. It's an Aspity hole. Everybody keep an eye out for suspicious holes. I'm pretty sure I can't trade with the bartender. Any holes? It might not even be in a hole. It could be in like something like this. Like what if there's a little, like right here inside of this beam all the way down there? I'm gonna fly around here. Oh, the heavens. It blinds me. Get me indoors. Anyway, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Ooh, a hole? It's a void hole. What about behind the counter? Are they like see-through? Wait. What? The counter isn't solid? This has always been the case? There's like a looks like it could. Whoa, what is this? Is this like some part of machinery that they're using as a counter? Or does this have an actual function? But like, this looks like it could go down that way or like press something. New bar's such a vibe. Always has been, but this time it's just as good as others. Whoa! The bell. I think there's nothing to find here. I don't want to give up. I want to find this goddamn white whip extract. I don't know what to do though. Whoa, it said OBS. Wait, it says I reconnected. It gave me notification that OBS reconnected. Anyone here? Hello, hello? I'm staring at a boat. Maybe I should stare at something with some movement in it. Oh dear. Things... Everything seems fine. Everything seems fine. Are we good, guys? I need a confirmation. Everything seems fine on my end. Everything seems fine. Oh god, my voice. I think we're good. I don't know why that happened. Stream didn't end? Question mark? We good? Okay. OBS just decided to give up for a second, I guess. It didn't tell me anything. I opened OBS and it said reconnection successful. Oh, the whole playground setup is gone. Look, a Red Bull! Have we seen a Red Bull before? What if the hidden Ice Pick Lodge studio photo is like in the outside somewhere? In the outside. Oh, cooking mama, cooking bachelor. Who is going to give me some white whip toxin? Give up on bound houses. Stop considering those. You fool. Never consider those again. Why did this guy disappear? Oh, because I killed him. Oh, that's why he's not there. Huh. Water tower. I tried the kids. I guess we could try another bandit trader. I'm running out of things to try in this day. Maybe we should reset the day and try the traders again, because the kids traders, they were a little different. I heard a voice to my right. Where is he? He's on the floor. Where is this guy? I don't know where I'm going, actually. The next opening.
Стой, стоп. Только, а давай ко мне.
No, 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 no. Everybody leave me alone.
Вот не ждал.
Everybody leave me alone.
Брат, мало мы вас вешали.
Heavy dose of strychnine. No, 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 no. Don't stop me now. Cause I'm having a good time.
Только сволота столичная вас вешали.
I won't give up.
Только
One of these days we'll find this extract.
доктор.
What's next to try? I don't know. Am I giving up actually? I just said I won't give up. Shall we move on to other recipes? Let's do that. Maybe we move on to other recipes, and if it happens, if we happen to come across this, then we get it. But I'm stumped. I've tried everything. Unless, do you know for sure? Because Scolopendra, you said we can get this through a quest. Do you know what quest for sure? You said the boulder quest, right? With the wife? Does the wife trade? Let me refresh my amalgam while you get back to me on that. And then maybe we'll time travel a bit. No? Did I make that up? So not quest related. Or the wife doesn't trade. Not trade. I assume that if we tried to go into like not bound homes, but the miscellaneous homes for the patients, I assume they're also gonna have generic loot in there. Besides, there's no one who I would assume would even have what I'm looking for with them in one of their homes. 70% sure it's from quest with Kirik and Orbride? Wait, who's Kirik? What are the details of this quest? Oh, not even a quest. It's the dead guy in the first day. I remember that. I remember that. I went to Shaken at some point and I talked to that herb bride who told me about that guy. Yeah, you can give his body to the kin. So then was that day 7? Was that when you go see Boulder that she's there? Let me refresh my amalgam. We're gonna have to do day. We're just gonna run through this. It's gonna take like less than 5 minutes. Oh, Daniel's saying that their live isn't working. Scolopendra, could you tell them just to refresh? Because things should be good. Tell them they might want to restart the stream. Why is Mark standing over there? I thought he stood over there when I failed. That's the exact same boat icon as if like there was an actual boat there to use from Pathologic too.
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
We have one lead and one lead only.
What? Guilty.
One lead and one lead only. Although I think I remember at the beginning, the choice I made was that I wasn't going to make a choice. So that's probably not good. But we'll still talk to this woman. Hello? Uh-oh. How long do we wait at a black screen before we decide a restart is necessary? Not very long. I'm gonna restart. Whoopsie. What, can I open the console? Can I pause the game? No. Let me restart. The game did not like me speedrunning the end. Had the same bug after the escape ending. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. I mean, oh, wait, can you guys see? Oh, you guys can't see yet. Uh-oh. That's a problem. I was having this issue just before stream. Can you guys really not see? And the only solution I had was to restart OBS, and if I do that, I need to restart the stream. How do I correct this? I guess I can try restarting Pathologic and... Oh, there we go.
Stifling.
Should be good in a minute. Okay. I won't hit escape immediately. We'll get a few seconds of the ending cutscene. There we go.
Who's staring at me through the looking glass? The broken ones don't lie.
Take me to day 7. Yes. 7. I never finished my drink. You know what disappointed me? The fact that investigators showed up once in the town and that was it. I never looted this? I feel like there was supposed to be so much more to the... What? How many bullets do I have? Oh, we're starting fresh on this day. What are you drinking? Um, a Ghost Sour Patch Kids flavored energy drink. Why is Maria here? What's going on today? I gotta get a bullet, and then we're gonna rob some folks. Where are the things? Where are the things? What do you mean, where are the things? Oh, my things from day 7? Ghost? Yeah, the brand is Ghost. Ghost. If you type it, if you like look up Ghost Energy, you probably see it. Not what the fuck. But I can tell you why I have no things on this day. It's because after I finished my first playthrough and got our failure endings, I downloaded a save file, a day 9 save file, which had everything completed, but it's kind of like fresh. So we need to gather some things. Ice Pick Lodge sent me this save file because they intended me to as soon as the release version comes out, to use one of their save files because it was actually more compatible, but I was really stubborn and I didn't want to lose my personal progress. Like hit band ghost? No, they're unassociated? Is that the word I'm thinking of? Yosemite? I need a bullet. Rebel mixture? I wrote that down. Unaffiliated, that's the word I'm thinking of. Unaffiliated. It's just a coincidence. You relive your files, don't you, precious files? You talking about that time when I was obsessed with the files? When I was deep in the files? Oh, because that's what I was talking about. When I was in the files. Yeah, I struggled to get this shit downloaded for so long. I was deep in the files. It was confusing in there. I've been lost in the files. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's just go here. I don't need resources right now anyway. I'm not really surviving. So... there should be an herb bride somewhere, right? So I need to talk to one of the other Odongs. Where is he? Where's Boulder? This is Boulder. No, I can go straight to Boulder. Maybe she appears on my return. Beautiful Boulder. Well, I guess we're gonna do this quest. No one else is here. There's no herb bride. She was right at the entrance, but on return or like right now? Maybe she doesn't get reset. Maybe she's not part of the quest. Either way, I gotta get this quest done again. This is absurd. It can't be that you can only get this item once per playthrough if you made a choice at the very beginning, which you could never make again. That's absurd. Good God, Artemy. Dump truck Artemy here. Good Lord. Never mind.
Don't
Sorry.
walk in front of a bull, behind a horse, or around a thief from any side.
Y'all saw that too, right? Regular brown twire. She might have one-time appearance. Chad Artemy down there in the bar. And no Herb Bride. Oh, do I have to use this? I think so. Yes. Now I smell amazing. Do we have any other ideas? The impossible to craft. I don't even know what we're trying to craft anymore. I've forgotten it. I've lost it to time. Oh god, I think I have to sneeze. No, I think it went away. Sabarov won't even help me if I try. That's a later day thing when Katarina is in duress. That's probably the wrong word for that. We can't go to the Gumstone. Wonder if we can see the Gumstone from there. Oh wow, the train graveyard's on the map. I never noticed that. Bless you anyway. Funny how I can see the edges of the map. Wait, was this quote here before? I don't remember seeing that. What is this? What is that? Longest sentence in the world. On the side of my map. Probably in Russian and in cursive. Which makes it illegible completely. Seriously, I swear to God, this wasn't here before. At least not in quarantine, which was the last time I took a look at that. It's about light behaving differently in some place. There's one thing and one thing only which we can do. Add underscore item. Question mark. What are we looking for? White whip. Toxin. W. That would be by the bottom here. White whip item dot death. So item. No wait. What was it? Item add. It's probably this one. White whip. Underscore. Capital item. Dot death. Executed successfully. And this gives me 2. It was there's this demo? I read it and translated forever ago on Windshield stream. Oh. Look at me being late to things. Sometimes when you're trying to do a Cooking Bachelor TV show, you just have to pull your materials from thin air, because otherwise it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Let's head back to the still water. How long did we spend trying to get that? How long, guys? It's that item doesn't exist, I swear. There's no way to get white whip mixture. Okay, what were we trying to make? Heavy dose of morphine. Impossible to make, by the way. Impossible to make. Heavy dose of morphine. There's no fucking way to make that. I need water and morphine crystals. Not a single cooking challenge can be completed without the curry, without cheese. Here's our, that could be our next challenge run. Can I make, is it possible to make all this fucking shit? No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't even try. I need a water bottle. Let's try Georgian Victor's. Because water bottles are a generic bound loop. Wait, let me check the kids. Whoops, I just opened the Microsoft store. Kids give me water, yeah. We'll try the kids too. Either way, I can go to Victor and Georgi for items. I'm putting this shit on a bingo board. Make heavy dose of morphine. You're gonna have to put that on there like the very hard difficulty. Oh, there's the water. Thank you. Is he here? Yep, brain broken and all. What if the photo's up here? This photo that I'm imagining and that probably doesn't exist of the entire Ice Pick Lodge team. Just like in Pathologic 2. Behind the curtains. Definitely not in here. What if it's one of these, but on the other side? From below. You wouldn't be able to see it. Insects and plants. Books on insects and plants and rabbits. What is that symbol? I don't know. It's kind of hard to see. That's a wrong window. Wait, what is that? That's like a balcony. And where is that out there? Is it a balcony? Yeah, we're like a level up. That's interesting. Interesting that that window knows we're a level up. But I know for sure there's no balcony around the crucible. Okay, let's go. Ah, the light. Right? There's no balcony here. No one has a balcony. But, I mean, I guess that's kind of this wall. Maybe it... If we're, like, in here... Yeah, I think it was just here. I think that's just the first floor window. Control-Shift-Tilde. Alright, finally back to cooking, Bachelor. let's make our third recipe a heavy dose of morphine. First of all, you're gonna need a white whip toxin, which is an incredibly rare substance to find here out in the Gorkin. So rare, in fact, that I had to resort to some, I had to resort from a gift from the powers that be. That's all I'll say about that. Anyway, heavy dose of morphine. So worth it. So worth it. I'm getting fed up with this crafting. Everything we've gotten so far is just like, go rob people instead. Don't waste your time with this. Don't waste your time with this. I think I'm ready to give up on cooking bachelor. It's not even like you can craft unique items here. These are all items that have other, way more easier ways to get. And it's not like I'm... You know, it is like I am. I am a little riled up from spending so long trying to get this one item. I'm sure it's gonna be way easier to source these other items. But there's no point in the effort. There's no point in the effort to be like, oh, I want to make some bromide. I want to make some bromide. So first, let me go run around to potentially 2, maybe 3 children trading areas to find some valerian extract and water. There's no point in that. By the time you would have traded for those 2 items, come back to the still water, and finally made your bromide, you could have just robbed people and had 10 bromide. This really is absurd. That brings us to the end of the Cooking Bachelor TV show. Thank you all for being here. Goodbye. Anyway, we've been live for 2.5 hours so far, and I've gotten nowhere. Let's play the actual game. But first, I'm gonna restart the stream, guys, because I wanted this part of the stream to be public and not members only. And I can't really do that easily without restarting the stream. Like if I re-uploaded the stream. Yeah, even easier solution, kick a trash can. Go to a water pump. Just increase your mania. I don't know what Icefic Lodge was trying to get at here. I think they were too hesitant about removing too many systems from the old games. So they just brought this back just because. Because it's useless. I mean, I hate to say it, but there's no reason this should have been in the game at all. And I feel like it was just like, oh, crafting was a big part of Haruspec, so we want the Bachelor to have some kind of crafting. And I'm sure they also wanted another use for all of the items you get. I mean, no, we're not done. We're not done with this. We're not done with this. Okay, so how could we actually use this as a way to upgrade our items? So like, say we want a mercury tonic, that uses a calomel. So you could upgrade your calomels for even better healing items. We're not done with Cooking Bachelor yet. What about Miradorm? See, that'll take an herbal mixture and a valerian extract and swap it out for a mania thing. Or a Hyosamine? Okay. You know, I would understand if, like... I think I could get some use out of this if they changed the recipes. Like, say herbal mixture is like you get it, give some valerian extract, add some morphine crystals, and maybe like a water bottle instead of bromide instead, just to upgrade your items. Like, I feel like that's what this should be used for instead. Instead of crafting all new items or turning 2 items into 1 item, or yeah, it could be like that. Like, no. Maybe it's the fact that the crafting is too bloated. Like, maybe they should have it so you could combine 2 apathy-inducing items to make 1 bigger apathy-inducing items. Yeah, having 2 50% healing items is better than 1 or 100%. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of any way I could turn this around besides for just the reagent being useful. I'm trying to look at all the possibilities here. I'm trying to see both. If I wanted to make Twirene, I would have needed another white whip toxin. Good God. Good God. I don't know. I'm trying to consider all the facts, but there's no way to spin this. The only good thing about crafting is the reagents. The only good thing. And, I mean, at least you can craft a Heapot, right? I'll need to go find them to be sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure you can craft a Heapot. So that's convenient. Like, these are such big districts. I don't even know where he is in this one. But like, say you're at the hospital, you need a reagent. Just go outside, find Heapot. Don't even bother going to Stillwater. Here he is. Yeah, you can craft here. Yeah. I only ever used it for the analyzer, though.
Things everywhere.
Wait, those are our recipes. What if I throw in a concoction of miscellaneous items? Crafting failed? So that's it? I don't get anything else? This is stupid too! Give me a failure crafting item. Give me mush. Give me mush that's worth 1 trading to the kids. Like, it just disappears all my items? Really? If you don't know a recipe, it just eats your items? Give me mush. I'd rather have mush. Give me some mush for real. That would have been good. Say you had too much shit like me sometimes, and you just wanted to turn that into a worth 1 thing and stack that up to like 10. That could have been better. I was thinking about saying dead gruel, but it doesn't really make sense for me to shove 3 matches in here and to get dead gruel, now would it? The crafting system is just so
Every
dumb.
creek.
I can't think of a single way to defend it. The only good thing you can get out of it is reagents. Why don't you have my decree board? What'd you do with the decrees? Oh my, Cooking Bachelor. Cooking Bachelor was a failure.
Everything's so vibrant.
You got anything interesting? I guess it's good that I took some notes on trading and character inventories. That'll be useful for futures to come. He ate them. He took some notes from Basio. He heard Basio had a good time eating them. Parkour Bachelor? Parkourchular? Ooh. Hold on. I can do this. I can do this. I can make that jump. Maybe not. Come on, Daniel Lemkowski! Nice. Now, how do I get down? Cool. Anyway, yeah, this is the official end of our Cooking Bachelor stream. I'm gonna restart the stream, guys. I'll be down for a minute. And then we'll be back and I'll start recording and whatnot, and we're gonna get some interesting things done. Actually, we're actually gonna play the game. We're gonna see some new content. We're gonna replay some old content. We're gonna better prepare for a new ending. And yeah, this part of the stream is gonna be public. If anybody wants to see me struggle and run around as Cooking Bachelor, that's free for all. It's not gonna be a video. It's not gonna be early access content, whatnot and what forth. But what we get into is going to be. Anyway, guys, I will be right back.